Everyone, we're Team New York, and we're here to present our proposal for Fresenius Medical Care Fulfillment Center. And I'll start by introducing the team to everyone. My name is Tolu Kwadisoji.
I'm Johnny Mako.
I'm Nicholas Kemp.
Teresa Moriarty.
And I'm Matt Keegan. Our integrated team is made up of structural engineers, civil engineers, mechanical engineers, architects, general contractors, and estimators. As a collaborative group of individuals, we work together to prepare this proposal for you today.
Talking about our core values that we take into consideration on every project are safety, quality, and innovation. And we will talk about these as we go through the presentation, but we believe these are the aspects that really differentiate us from our competitors. Now I'm going to pass it to Julia to talk about our project summary.
Hi, our proposal for the design and construction of this medical and distribution fulfillment center is in Knoxville, Tennessee. This warehouse serves multiple purposes. It is a distribution center as well as a place for Fresenius's East Coast operations. As such, we felt that the building should be designed with the highest quality and with extra emphasis placed on the design of the office spaces and entrances. We will be using tilt-up concrete sandwich panels for the structure and TPO for the roof of the building.
The project will take 15 months. The first 2.5 months are designated for the design stage, and then construction will take 12.5 months afterwards. As you can see, we've broken down the construction into 4 main phases below, from site work and site utilities all the way through interior and exterior finishes. We'll go into depth on that later, but some key dates to keep in mind. The kickoff of the project is June 13th, 2018. We'll be on site. Mobilization starts September 6th, 2018. And then just after a year later, we'll hope to hand the building over to you, the owner, on September 20th, 2019, when we receive the certificate of occupancy.
Next, in regards to our cost summary, our guaranteed maximum price is $46.8 million. A little over 50% of that will be to the shell and substructure, and the rest is outlined further below, with the rest being discussed later in the presentation.
So before we get into our process and plan, we wanted to show you what the finished site plan for the building will look like, because we all know that it gets a little messy before it gets really nice. There are multiple entrances to not only the building, but also to the site itself. The first off of John Sevier Highway and the second off of Roscoe Lane. Once arriving onto the site, there is a loop that goes around the entire perimeter of this building to help with the circulation of the tractor trailers. The building is organized by its use. So the northwest side of the building hosts 29 receiving bays, and the southeast side of the building hosts 42 shipping bays. As you can see, the employee parking is located on the right side of this drawing, just outside the main office entrance.
Next, we're going to take a look at the start of the site and some of the initial steps we'll have to take in regards to cut and fill. The site at the start is very sloped, so we'll take what we have shown in red to cut and then fill it in where it's labeled blue to create a level site as shown here, with a finished floor elevation of 861 feet with a similar elevation around with the parking and driving area to fill out the rest of the site.
So we have gone through the civil drawing set and identified all the site utilities for the property. So in red, you can see the underground electric with the hookup being off of the John Sevier Highway. This is where the majority of the utilities are branched off of. In pink, you can see the overhead utilities highlighted, and in orange, the fire suppression system. As you can see, this system is the only one that goes around the perimeter of the building. And it does so because the water pressure in the city is lower and needs to be pressurized before being sent to the fire hydrants and then sent into the building. In yellow, you can see the gas line indicated. In green, the sewage or the sewer line, which connects to the building at the northern corner, and in blue, the water line.
So now